Hi everyone, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen and I'm so excited you're here today. Today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on messages about new love. So these are new love opportunities. This isn't about exes or past loves. This is only new. And you're going to have 3 cards to choose from. I'm using the aces because aces are all about fresh starts and new beginnings. The first choice is number 1, which is the Ace of Coins. Number 2 is the Ace of Cups, and number 3 is the Ace of Wands. So the way that this works is take a moment, see which energy is calling to you, and listen to that reading. If you can't decide and you'd like to listen to the entire reading, do that, and then pick and choose which messages resonate. This is all about listening and trusting to your intuition and having fun. So enjoy your reading. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, the timestamps are below. And I have May 28th open for 3-card private readings. Check that out if you'd like to go ahead and book one of those. If you have a love question you'd like me to answer. Okay, let's get started. I'll see you in just a minute. Hi, number 1. You were feeling the Ace of Coins today, and this is just a beautiful deck. It's called the Elemental Power Tarot, and I love this deck because it doesn't have any people in it. So it kind of allows you to put yourself in all of the situations. And the Ace of Coins is really an opportunity or a new beginning that's going to be lasting. It's about earth energy. It's about material realm. It could be connected to work, to money, to planting a seed that's going to grow for a long time. This can also be connected to earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in the zodiac, but it doesn't have to be. So let's get started and see what messages the universe has for you today about new love. What new love is coming? Okay. Okay. So, this is interesting. I see an opportunity for you with 2 people. Okay, 2 new loves that you're going to maybe connect with at around the same time, or you're going to have to make a choice between 2 people. Okay, the first person is an air sign energy, and that means that they are a great communicator. There's someone who's very direct, somebody who's not as emotional as, like, say, a water sign. This is somebody who could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They don't have to be, but this is somebody who is going to just come direct, right to the point. They're not going to be super emotional. Okay, so that's how you'll recognize that person. The second person I see here is somebody who is they're very fiery, they're very passionate. This could be a very sort of a slow burn connection, because normally what happens with this person is that they charge into relationships, they kind of sweep you off your feet, they're very sort of charismatic and exciting. This could be somebody that loves to travel, who's adventurous, who has like a lot of like masculine energy. But I think that this might end up being the person that you choose, because even though they have all those qualities, they actually have that reversed. And I feel like it's like they take it a little slower than with you than they normally would. So I feel like they may slow down just long enough to kind of create something lasting. Okay, so I do see these 2 opportunities. Let's see what else we can find out about each one. We're going to start with the air sign energy, the person who's a great communicator, somebody who's very direct, somebody who's kind of practical in nature. Okay, I feel like this person is they're in the process of releasing, or they have recently walked away from a difficult relationship or connection. They could also have kind of overcome something themselves within themselves. They could be working on themselves. They could be trying to be a little bit more emotionally available and connected. They could be slightly healing from maybe a past difficult connection. And I feel like you could connect with this person at work, which is interesting because we did start with the Ace of Pentacles, or coins, which is connected to money and work sometimes. So this could be someone at work, okay? This could be someone who's working on themselves. There could be a Capricorn connection here. Okay, ooh, okay, here we go. Another 2. So yes, I definitely see a choice here. I see 2 people coming in for you. This person is someone that is going to, like I said, be really exciting. You could meet them traveling. You could meet them because they share some sort of interest of yours, some sort of like hobby or passion or something that you love to do. I feel like this person, like I said, is going to take it slower with you than they normally do. I feel like this person is a little bit more emotionally aware and available. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards their energy, but completely up to you, obviously. And I feel like you may meet them in a different location than where you are, and then you have to kind of go back and forth, okay? So there's going to be some planning. That one's going to be there's going to be a little bit more logistics, more planning going on for you guys to have dates and be together. You could also talk online first before you actually meet. This energy person is closer by, and this energy person feels a little bit further away. Let's see what else we have about this connection for you. Ooh, yeah, the Hermit. Okay. The Hermit is Virgo energy, again, connected to the earth here. If you look at this depiction, I love this card because it's like there's no one there. You can just kind of picture yourself being the Hermit. They're in the woods. They're taking time to themselves. There's a fireplace going, so they're in there. They're cozy. They're settled. I feel like for you, it's important to connect with someone who has a little bit more warmth. Let's see what else we get about love, new love for you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, remember I told you that this person might have gone through some sort of difficult connection in the past or something. I feel like this person could have even been married, okay, and going through a divorce, okay? This sword energy person. I feel like that's why they're a little bit removed, a little bit more remote. Let's see what else we get about this. Okay. So I think that you may end up dating this person first and then moving on to this person, the fire person, because it feels like there's some sort of karmic connection here and there's some sort of lesson for you that's going to help you move forward in relationship growth and help you get to a better place. Because Judgment is all about having that big aha moment and a fresh start. And so I feel like this could even be like past life connections, karmic connection. There's like a story or some sort of lesson between the two of you, you and this sword person. You could have even been that marriage partner in a past life. But it's about learning a lesson about power and control. So this person could also be in a work environment, someone above you, or you could be above them. So I feel like there's some sort of lesson there about being in a relationship that's fair and equal, okay? And I think you almost have to go through this one to move on to that one, okay? But ultimately, I see you being able to start over and start fresh and build something lasting. And see how the mountains in the background have snow on the top? So I'm feeling like it takes a little bit of time because right in the front of the picture is not snowy. There's green things here and the back is snowy. So it's like there's a progression here. It takes a little time. Let's get one more message about the Knight of Wands for you. What do we have about the Knight of Wands? That could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. Ooh. So This is somebody that you have fun with. This is somebody you could meet while out with a group or at some party or celebration. There could be a connection to feminine energy introducing you to this person. And there's definitely like fun, friends, group energy for your first meeting. Okay. And I think that this person really helps you have fun. And I think that the first connection is a little bit more serious. Okay. But even though this person's fun, like I said, they do end up being somebody that possibly wants to build something. Okay, but I see more than that. I see you having a fresh start when it comes to like what you value. Like I said, there's some sort of power and control thing here with this other connection, and I think it's going to bring a lot of lessons. Okay, let's get some tea leaf messages about new love in general for you, number one. What do we have for number one? Handshake. Okay, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Ooh, okay. That indicates kind of work energy too. So, because it's sort of a formal thing, right? Okay, so there's some sort of connection to a meeting with a stranger that turns out to be important in your love future. Ram. So that's Aries energy, a stubborn, aggressive person. I'm feeling like that's the first person we talked about. Rose, romance is in the air. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is very romantic. Okay. So you have both of those opportunities. One more. Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. Ooh, okay. The only place I see that is with this first person, the sword person. Now, you could totally avoid them, because if you meet somebody at work and there's some sort of power dynamic, or you think there's a connection, but you're like, God, this person's kind of cold, they're hot and cold, stay away from it. Let the fiery person come in, okay? Let's see what month is good for you or important when it comes to new love energy. January, interesting, because I was focused on way back there, those little snow-capped mountains seemed important to me, and it was the snow, and there we have the snow and ice. Okay, so January can be an important month. You could be looking at a Capricorn, an Aquarius, but also the month of January, which for me is what I feel this message is for you. Okay, now I'm going to get you a Moonology message from the Moon Oracle about timing for number one with new love, or any messages that you need about new love. Okay. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Ooh, that's fire. That's fire. That's travel, which we talked about. That's the Knight of Wands. The new moon in Sagittarius, pay attention. That's getting close to winter time. That's in December. So I love that. I would say December, January, travel, fire sign person, somebody from a distance, somebody that lives at a distance, someone you meet online, all of that, okay, is coming in the future. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right, now I'm going to get you some charms. So let's do a charm reading. Okay, so you have the star. The star is about healing, right? It's about following the North Star. It's about connecting with your divine path, okay? It also can kind of look a little bit like a pentacle, which is that earth energy. Some of you may get a new job, a change, a promotion, travel for business. That can all connect you to love. You have a big open heart here, so I do see romance, and you have the romances in the air message and the beautiful rose, the red rose. So that shows, this is a rose. You have rose twice, look, from the tea leaf. How exciting. So romance is in the air. Yes, I think you're going to have two options. So I'm excited for you. Those are your messages today. Write all your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want a private reading, if you've always wanted to ask me a question, I'll do a 3-card reading for you. Check the link below in the description box and also on my homepage to book a space. on my calendar. Once you book it, I have one day open, which is May 28th. You pick your time, and then a week from then, you'll get your reading. Okay, right now I'm ahead of schedule. I don't know that I will be. So that way you'll know you'll get it within a week. I don't promise less than that. Okay, so there you go. I hope this helped. I am sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hey, number 2, you were drawn to the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups message is a huge wave, handing a cup with a heart coming out of it. This is really an emotional connection. This is someone handing you their heart. Water energy is about emotions. It can be connected to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It's really about someone being really open emotionally and handing this beautiful gift of their heart, okay? So let's see how that comes together for you today. We're going to look at messages about new love for you, number 2. Okay, so we have more water. We have the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing for you. It's interesting, the 6 of Cups reversed, because this reading is very much focused on the future, right? This is new love energy coming in. And so this message is one of being stuck in the past, being nostalgic. And I feel like this is about you letting go of some past sort of ideas or romanticized vision of some connection in the past and moving towards the future with someone that completely changes your feelings about that. Okay, this person is like someone who really challenges you, somebody that inspires you. I also feel like there could be even 2 people possibly. This is the second reading where we've had 2 people coming in. They both could be fire signs though. I think if there are 2 people that come in, one is going to, their sort of challenge is going to make you defensive, and the other person is going to be more about challenging you in a good way, like inspiring. You know how sometimes people inspire you with their differences and other people sort of like annoy you? And I feel like you're going to have both. I think you might have that opportunity. I feel like the energy of the fire is someone who's like, they're inspirational, they could be creative, they're definitely passionate, they like to go after things and have fun. I feel like this could be somebody you can plan trips with. You might even take a trip with this person. That might be even like right away. You might like meet them and then travel somewhere quickly afterwards, you know? Like you could have your first date and the second date is like, let's go to, you know, on a road trip. And you're like, okay, it's that kind of thing. It's like really quick. But I think if it is 2 people, the first person you're going to be a little defensive with, because there is still some lingering feeling here about either what you wanted in love or somebody from your past, okay? That's for some of you, not for all of you. But this new energy coming in really kind of changes all that. Okay, and so either you meet someone first that kind of helps you get over that and then go on to the second person, or you do it with one person pretty quickly. Okay, so you drop your defenses pretty quickly and you start making plans and you're like, okay, let's go. This isn't what I thought it was going to be, but I'm good with that. And this person could have fire sign placements, Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? But this is definitely fire, lots of passion, lots of sparks. You're gonna feel it right away. And it's gonna be, most of all, I would say, fun, okay? There is a lot of comfort here. I feel like there's a lot of money potential. There's even potential for moving in together, having a home together, you know, going, like I said, moving pretty fast from, wow, this is really kind of out of my comfort zone, to, okay, you want to get a place together? It's like it moves a little quickly here. But I feel a lot of comfort, security. I feel like this person makes you feel secure, even though Like I said, it's slightly out of your comfort zone. I think it's because they're so open. There's something very comforting with their like openness. They don't play games. They're not hiding anything. Yeah, you really, really go through a you know, like a complete ending of past cycles. So this reading today is really saying to you, whatever went on in the past is over. You need to move past it. This is a fresh start. This is a new beginning. There's definitely an ending of a long karmic cycle for you that happens before you meet this person, where you're just done. It's over. You're able to finally release whatever that was, okay? Even if it's just like an idea of something. For some of you, if you've never dated someone, or you're like, I haven't had a serious relationship, or I haven't had a boyfriend in 5 years, what are you talking about? Well, first of all, there's a lot of people listening, so only take the things that really resonate, because I can't think of every possible connection when I'm not doing an one-on-one reading. But for this, it's like, even if it's just mental, even if it's like what you romanticized about or dreamed about somebody being, or what you imagine, maybe this person's different than the type, quote unquote, that you thought you would end up with, okay? So it could be that. But for those of you that have had relationships, it could be that this is completely different and an end of that cycle of what love was, okay? This person is going to help you really feel empowered and connect you to that Empress energy, okay? Which is all about knowing your value, knowing your worth, feeling comfortable, feeling nurtured. This is Libra and Taurus energy. This can be about fertility. For some of you, if you want to have children, this is a message of children. If you have children, this is about this person and your partner really embracing them. But I just feel like this person really values you and sees you for your true self, and helps you connect with that sense of power of the Empress, okay? So it's just a very, very empowering connection. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see what month might be important for you with new love energy number 2. July. So that's fun because you have so much fire, and it's definitely warm in July. Sorry for the hemisphere bias, okay, because I'm here in the United States. So July is for us warm, summer. Okay, let's see what messages. I'm going to get you some messages from the Tea Leaf Oracle. Anything you need to know about love. Okay, you are highly thought of. Oh, that is exactly what the Empress is. It's like there's the throne. You know your value and you are respected for that. Okay, so you have someone coming in who's going to really, really think highly of you. Arrow. Okay, that's fun because we have arrows right here. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, okay? So opening up, releasing anything that you have when it comes to past love, past expectations, you're on the right path. And arrows are also Sagittarius energy and fire, which is what we had, okay? Quill, get back to the basics, okay? So there's something in your life that you need to kind of strip away any extraneous things and get to the basics of, you know, what it is you really want in love. Just showing your heart, being open. That's really getting back to the basics. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle. Let's see if we have any messages for you regarding new love. Some of you may even be taking a trip in July, which could connect you with this person, okay? So we have Leo, Sag, and Aries coming through. Look at this. What do you need to release? Waning moon with the 10 of swords and the 6 of cups reversed. So I do think someone listening has a past love or something in their mind or heart that they really need to move on from. Okay, in order to be able to move towards new love. Okay, getting back to the basics or something you need to release. I'm going to pull one more. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Okay, fixed moons are Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay, so this is also a connection to this message, which is about you being on the right path in some aspect of your life. Okay, some of you might have Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, because you have 2 references to Taurus here with the Queen or King of Pentacles and the Empress. So it could be connected to something about your financial life or your home, okay? I feel like don't give up on whatever vision you have for that, okay? Because there's someone coming in that wants to share that with you, okay? Who respects your vision. If you're, kind of dreaming about someone who didn't want to move in together, didn't want to try a different town, didn't want to go on a trip with you, or some dream, some wish, some part of yourself they didn't acknowledge or respect, that may be what you're needing to release, okay? Because your vision is correct, the 2 of Wands. You've got a plan. You want to do this. You have some dream. Yes, do it, okay? You're connecting with love when you're following your true path and you're holding on to who you really are at your core, right? Which is what showing your heart is all about. Okay, so I'm going to get you some charms today. Let's see what final messages we have for number 2. Ooh, okay, so somebody needs this message. This is about taking care of your body, your health. You might be exhausted. You might be burnt out. Take care of yourself. We have the archer, the arrows. Look, shooting the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Arrows are also here with the wands. This is about Sagittarius energy, travel, foreign people, journeys, adventures. All of that is coming up. Someone's unlocking the key to your heart, romance, and we have the heart right here. Ooh, and we have the pair. The pair is a funny one. I love pairs. So it's like being who you are, what you love, focusing on the things that make you feel comfortable with the Queen of Pentacles, and connecting with somebody who honors that. That's what I see. Okay, that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to write your comments below. Let me know what you were thinking. Say hello. Let me know where you're listening from. Hi to all my friends around the world in Singapore and Germany and the UK and Canada and everywhere. I love you guys. Thanks for saying hello and letting me know where you are. May 28th is the day I have open to do private readings. You can pick a time and then a week later you'll get your recorded answer. So it's a 3-card reading. Go ahead and check the link below if you want to book one. I'm going to try and do one day each month for you guys to get those private readings. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. I'll talk to you really soon. Hey, number 3, you were drawn to the message of the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is about a new beginning that is inspiring. It could be connected to travel. It could be connected to a fire sign person, a Leo, Sag, Aries, but it's something inspiring. It's like getting that inspiration back, believing in love again. That's the kind of energy that card represents. Okay, so we're going to look at messages for you about new love. So we want to see what kind of new love opportunities are coming up for you, number 3. Oh, okay. So we have the Ace of Swords. That's reversed. the Moon, the Hermit. Okay, so here's what I see for you. I see you connecting with somebody that helps you get clear, because the Ace of Swords reverse means either you're confused about love, you're holding back what you're really thinking, you're keeping things to yourself. I feel like when you first meet this person, you're going to feel a little bit, almost, I would say, afraid to express yourself, okay? This person has a lot of depth. They have a lot of experience. They could, I'm feeling like, and we're going to pull more cards, but I feel like initially this person could either be somebody who's like slightly older than you, or has more experience in relationships, or just has this kind of calm presence that you find really, really attractive. But it's like there's something about either your past in relationships, or you're like maybe feeling insecure with that Moon card. It's like this, you could feel like afraid to express yourself, or you could feel like there's an intensity that weirds you out. Like you're like, okay, I don't know, I feel all these feelings, but this person's kind of quiet, so I'm not really sure. And I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's like you have a strong connection to them, but it confuses you because maybe they're not your type, maybe they're really reserved, and you're like, why am I feeling this? Like, is this in my head? And I think that has a lot to do with your own fears, okay? So I think you have a fear that the past is, your past connections and your past relationships and your past is going to affect your future, or it's going to be that way with every other person you're with. And it's like you're afraid to go down the path with this person at first. So maybe you don't even like speak up or let this person know how you feel right away. You might hold back a little bit, okay? Even though I do see this big spark here, I think that you're looking for someone. I think you're interested in finding a real strong, passionate connection. But there's part of you that's a little, you know, hey, maybe you're an introvert. Maybe you're someone that takes their time. Maybe you have, like I said, a past connection that, you know, haunts you in a weird way. Because look at this Moon card, it's like Halloween. Maybe there's a Scorpio here. We have Pisces energy with the Moon card. We could have a Scorpio. We have that jack-o'-lantern there. But it's like being afraid that the creepy crawlies are going to come get you if you act on something. Like, oh no, I can't go down that path. Like letting your fears get the best of you. So try to keep that in check. And try and focus on the present, right? But yeah, I just feel like this person's very grounded, very wise. They could be introverted, okay? They could be really sort of calm and centered. This is Virgo energy. This is the Hermit. The Hermit has been through a lot. They're a little reclusive. They've maybe stepped away from dating for a while. They've been on their own for a while. But they've got this nice little warm house, you know? So I think this could end up being a good match. I just think there's a little bumpy part at the beginning, and some of that goes to fear. Some of it goes to not, you know, being confused by your feelings. Maybe this person is not the type that you generally fall for. But let's get some more info. This is definitely an interesting one. Okay. So yeah, the Eight of Swords reverse. Yes, this is definitely your own sort of maybe insecurities or fears, okay? With the Eight of Swords reverse though, which I love this card when it's reversed. I don't love it so much when it's upright, but this shows me that you're moving past that. You're learning that you know, a lot of the things that are blocking you from love are you not taking, you know, you're sort of allowing things to make you kind of paralyzed, unable to move forward. A lot of times swords are just things that are in your head. It's your own thoughts, rather than the external stuff that's going on. So this is about getting your self-worth, your strength, your power back, and being able to make good decisions, right? Because the Eight of Swords plus one sword is the Nine of Swords. So it's like having a lot of anxiety and stress around relationships, or just having a situation that you feel like you're trapped in and can't get out of. But the truth in the room is you can. Your past is not defining you, and your fears are holding you back. So don't allow them to, okay? So there's something about you overcoming your fears in this new love connection. Okay, let's see what else we can get for you today. Ooh, there you go. There's you speaking up. There's you being empowered. Oops, sorry, I knocked the camera. Okay, so yeah, I see you making a really good choice about this person. I see you, see, look. Here's the Queen of Swords upright. It's like, yes, I'm ready to go. I'm going to speak my truth. It's really important for you to communicate well with this person, to let them know if you're having problems or fears, or if your insecurities are getting the best of you. Being honest and truthful is the most important message here with the Queen of Swords. This is about you connecting with someone who's really honest, who's direct, and you need to do the same. But I do see you moving from a place of feeling confused to empowered, okay? So maybe some of you are air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You don't have to be, but this is about you being able to express yourself, being honest in a relationship, and really expressing and being honest about your fears, okay? And talking about your past. It's okay. Talk about your past, you know? Talk about your fears. This person's really wise, and they're willing to listen, okay? Maybe you haven't had someone in the past that would listen, and I think that's what you're getting. You're going to get someone who's going to be a good partner, and they're going to listen. So beautiful. I'm happy to see that. Okay, any final messages about this connection? This new love energy? Let's see. Ooh, the Emperor. So we have Aries energy, we have Virgo energy, and we have someone who's really good with money, somebody who's got a lot of passion. And look at this, see? I was like, where's the passion here? We have the Hermit card, we've got all this stuff, but we started here with the Ace of Wands with all that fire. And look what's in the Emperor card. Hot chili peppers. So even though this looks like the woods, like here, the Hermit, this might be like a natural outdoorsy kind of person. They definitely have some spice, so don't worry about that, okay? So yeah, this is really, really a nice connection. Could be with an Aries. Somebody who's good with money, somebody who's wise. There's some maturity here. I like this energy. Okay, ooh. Now, let's see what month of the year is a good time for you with new love. December. Okay, so December is the month. That could be a month you connect. Let's get you some messages from the Tea Leaf Oracle. Any kind of advice or information about new love for number 3. You have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So you might feel like you're moving like it's tortoise. You have the Eight of Swords reversed. You have the Ace of Swords reversed. You've got the Moon. You've got some fears to overcome. You've got some insecurities to overcome, but you're going to get there, okay? Scissors. This is the disappointment. This is the Eight of Swords. This is about cutting that away and moving on. And don't let those past disappointments block you from the future, because look what you have, the sun, happiness and well-being. And look at that beautiful warm sun, fire energy, fire in the hot chili peppers with the Emperor, and fire here in your choice of the Ace of Wands, okay? So that's all connecting for you today. Beautiful. Okay, so now You have to get out of your own head. That's what I think the big message for you today. Okay, let's get you a moonology message. Any other information about new love for number 3? Ooh. Look at this. New moon in Scorpio. What did I say? Your moon card, even though it's the Pisces card in the deck, I said this one made me think of Scorpio because of that Halloween pumpkin. And you've got new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Yes. You have to work through your fears. That's all. You've got nice energy coming. I am so happy for you. Okay, now I am going to get you some charms. Let's see what other messages the universe has for you today. Ooh. Oh, that dropped on the floor. And you know what? I think that was either the Scorpio charm or the Cancer charm. It looked like to me. And if it's a Scorpio, I'm going to be so mad it didn't land. But yep. There you go. Okay. The Scorpio charm, and it went flying out. So it's really important. Okay, maybe there's a Scorpio in your past that's really done a number on you. Maybe you're a Scorpio, but the Scorpio energy more than anything is about releasing and letting go of your fears. Look at this. I mean, can we handle this? I don't know if we can, because this is really amazing. Okay, we also have the Pisces, the fish, which is the Pisces right there, the moon card, which is what that jack-o'-lantern's on, the Scorpio. Okay, the fears. This is your big message for today. Look at that. This is why I do charms. The big open heart, love is coming, the anchor, letting go, pulling anchor, Pisces energy, the moon energy, your fears. And look at that beautiful feather, which is a spiritual connection. Okay, have trust, have faith, release your fears. You've got this. Okay, that's your message for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please write all your comments below. Let me know what you thought. Say hi. Let me know where you're listening from. I have May 28th open for 3-card private reading. So if you want me to answer your one love question, this is your chance. Go ahead and pick a time, and then you will get your reading a week later from the 28th. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe. I'm sending you lots of love. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.